Hi guys, it's your boy Malzi again, and here with me is one of the greatest artists in Cyprus. Someone I see going straight into the world, doing something greater. I've been running to meet him to do interview. I tell him, bro, let's do an interview. Tell me tomorrow, next tomorrow.
Yeah, it's time for everything, my bro. It's time for everything.
So guys, meet
Juma Pe Yankee. You already know your favorite boy right here. I'm also here with Edon Maxi. Don't listen to him, guys. I wasn't running away.
Hey, Mr. Yankee, how have you been?
Bro, I've been doing great. I can't complain, thanks to the Most High. And yeah, I've been doing great.
So, I would like my audience to know, where are you from originally?
Well, I'm an African, as you know. Originally, I was born and raised in Sierra Leone. Yeah, which is a Salon. I can say me na Salon, Bobo. You know, you know. But I mean, one Africa.
So, how long have you been doing music?
How long? Bro, I can't lie. I would say officially I started somewhere around
2012.
yes, to now. So that's probably about 14, 13 years, if I'm not mistaken. But I've been doing music since high school, like, little bit drama there and there, yeah. So that's how long it has been. But I've been, on and off, yeah, but I'm back now for real.
I know you didn't start music in Cyprus because I think I saw one of your pictures, an old picture that showed you in a studio. And I think we spoke then and you said, oh, that used to be my studio when I was in Sierra Leone. And I was happy to see someone, with that enthusiasm about something. Now, if I may ask, how long was that you happened to own the studio? You look very young there.
Bro, which one of the pictures, bro?
I think I saw like two small speakers. You had studio sets.
It was a bit colorful.
A bit colorful.
Okay, that's the one that I had back home in my first at my first home. I had that studio, bro, when I built my first property back in Sierra Leone, which was 2015. So somewhere there. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure because I'm very bad with dates, but for sure it's somewhere around there.
This might sound funny.
You are a funny man normally.
But why music? The reason I'm asking this is this. You're a tall man. You can do basketball. It will be easier. Or should I say, what inspired you to do music out of other fields that you could do?
Bro, I mean, music chose me, bro. That's what I would say, because the reason is that, like you said, I've got few other talents, growing up, but music is spiritual for me, bro. Obviously, I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I want to make money making music. I'm doing it because I want to become a star. That's the honest truth. But the most thing that is pushing me is because I love it, bro. I love doing music. I love when I express myself, what I feel inside. Even though sometimes it's not something that I feel with some of my songs, it's just an idea, I just flow with it. But mostly it's what I feel, and I'm able to express it with my sound out there to the public, something that can heal your soul. Maybe you look brokenhearted. Heartbroken, what? So something like that, but something also that I just love it, bro. Like, hearing myself like out there to the people. So the major factor is that I'm doing it because I love it, bro. But I'm also doing it because I want to make money. Because the first time me stepping in the studio, I remember the idea was to be like somebody I used to admire back then. I used to admire the Beanie Man, I'm a little bit old school. So the Beanie Man, you understand, Bounty Killer. So I was into like different kind of music, not even Afrobeat. So when I started it, that was the goal, bro. And up to today, it's the same. For now, I'll tell you, I want to become the next Burna Boy. Or the next Wizkid, like, I want to become an A-list, bro. That's why I'm doing music. I love it, and I want to, like, transfer that love to the people, to the audience worldwide. That's it.
Okay, the first time you were on a track, what was it like, and how did you first start music?
Bro, first of all, I want to send this shout out to one of my boys back then, my friend. His name is Micah. He's very tall, taller than me. He used to play basketball too. So this guy, we used to like vibe together. So I started music because of him. I used to mime back then. We used to go to school programs, I'll mime some of, the Caribbean songs and stuff like that. Some reggae, dancehall and stuff. But he went to the studio one day and like purchased the beat and he brought it to me. It's like, bro, I had this idea. I want to write a song. I said, huh? You? It's like, yeah, bro. I want us to, like be groupies and be doing stuff like that. I said, but bro, are you mad? I'm not an artist. I can't even. So, but bro, when you do all the mimings, I see your charisma. I mean, I saw that you can actually become something. As a matter of fact, you inspire me to have this whole
idea,
energy to go to the studio, and then so I know you can do it. I was like, okay, give me the CD or cassette. I think it was cassette back then or so, or CDs. Like give it to me, and then he gave it to me, and I was like, bro, I don't think I can do it, but yeah. So I had it for a couple of days without doing nothing, and one day I was like, let me pop up this thing, and I played it, and then it was going, and I just flow, and I didn't know I do it. But that flow though, I got, Joe.
Yeah, I do.
Baby, where you at? Dun, dun, dun. It's this song. It's a popular song by Joe. Baby, where you at? I mean, people will obviously know the song. So there's a flow there that was like, they say you never know what you are until you lose it. Words that express love, you're gonna prove it. So that's how I started my flow, because that was my favorite part. And the song title was like, Letting You Go. Yeah. I can't remember the rest of the flow, but that's how I started. So I started music by rapping.
Wow.
I was a rapper, yeah, bro. So yeah, I rapped there, and then when we went to the studio, I was like, I was having goosebumps hearing my voice, and the engineer was like, you need to do more. You can do it. You got it. Keep coming. So that's how I started, though. So shout out to Micah.
Shout out to Micah.
Yeah. Not producer Micah, though, because I have another friend named producer Micah. Yeah, that my producer too. We work together. He's a friend too, but that's not the one I meant. His name is Micah.
Micah,
yeah.
shout out to Micah. God bless you wherever you are. Some people believe music is easy. You understand? I mean, and I'm not saying like it's like a manna that falls from heaven. Yeah,
I wish.
it is. But some people believe if you're a singer, it's because you're lazy, or because you are not crafted, you have nothing you can do, you just choose to do music. But my question is this for you: having been a musician from a very long time, from a young age, have you faced any hardship that could teach these people that somehow there's some things we go through being musician?
Well, bro, I'll tell you what. First, to start with, music is for lazy people. It's not, bro. Actually, being a musician is full-time musician is like a full-time job. It's like when you wake up in the morning and step out, but in a different scale. Music is difficult in different stages, bro. For me, I would say creating the music is not that difficult, because due to experience, and of course we can say talent, and also it's my area of expertise, and I own my own studio, so I can just wake up in the morning, afternoon, night, and step in the studio and then do something. So sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, and if it's not, I just close it. I don't know if that's easy or simple, but I would tell you it's not, because of the whole process. Then what makes it more difficult, aside of creating it as well, is putting it out to the public, the promotion part. Okay, so now I've got a song ready to come out, bro. I've been doing back-end jobs besides production, mixing, mastering, and all that. I've been doing a lot of back-end jobs with the promotion, like reaching out to the Mr. A, Mr. B, the right people, the channel, and all this comes with money. Okay, so even when you have your money, there's also difficulties in there, because you need to know the right people and how to get to these right people and how to bargain with these people. So you need a whole team behind this. So if you have a team and you have like a management, it could be easy for you as the artist, because then you just relax, do the song. But I'm solo in the sense I'm independent, bro. So everything that you see revolves around Yankee is me. So I can tell you, first of all, it's not for lazy people, especially for independent artists. It's very difficult, bro. I will tell you, if you have a job in the morning that you can wake up to go earn a couple of grand, if you're happy with that life, thank God, because music is like an investment. I could put millions in it and still don't become A-list, even if the song is one of the best, become an A-list or whatever. So it's the kind of investment that when you invest in it, you leave it to the Most High. I'm religious, so I'm going to say that as much as the song would be one of the best songs out there, You know, it comes with a package. So it's not an easy task, bro. It's a lot of back and forth being a musician, you know.
That is remote. So, you have a jam dropping anytime soon.
What jam? Do you mean jam for bread?
It's dropping soon. Yeah. Tell us something about it.
Bro, first of all, the title is Hotter Than.
Okay.
Not hot as my stove, just so you know. Hotter Than. Yeah, like no girl is hotter than you. It's an Afrobeat, Afro-pop song. Sensational song, like, and it was produced by J Tunes. Yeah, he's very talented, and his sound is wow. He had worked with a lot of artists, collaborated with other producers as well. The first jam I had produced by him was from Young John or, Shea Vibes. So it's a popular song. So I was impressed. And one of my guys, Stomatic, linked me with him. Shout out to Stomatic, by the way. He's an engineer. So he linked me with, he made the link up with J Tunes, and I told him what I wanted. I wanted like an Afrobeat, Afro pop, calm tempo and this what. And then he come up with it within a day. Yeah, and then when the song dropped, what came in my head was that. Hotter than, it was like no girl is hotter than you. It's like more like giving caps, to a girl. The lyrics is much more, a little bit explicit, but also it tells about how confident you are as a woman, or how sexy you feel like you are, and having the chest off to say no girl is hotter than me, you as the lady. So there's no specific lady that I would say no girl hotter than you or whatnot. Of course,
I mean, it's just to the world.
yeah, it's just to the world, bro. You could be that girl, you could be that girl, or whatever. But it's it's a very lovely song. It's a slow tempo. It can get you jiggy, tipsy. I see that you're already a little bit high from the. Anyway, so it's the kind of song that can get you jiggy, out of the club, wherever you be, depends on your mood. But it's a very lovely mood, romantic song.
I understand. I love it.
But you don't have a choice. You must.
So far so good. I love the conversation, and I want to know, when are you dropping this track?
Officially, the track will be out on the 23rd of May.
23rd of May.
Yes, it will be out on all platforms. So obviously, you should be one of the first to stream it, especially after taking my time right now, and we are here.
No problem. No, I don't have a choice on that one.
Yeah.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I wasn't expecting that question, bro. Where do you see me in the next 5 years?
That's you.
No, ask what you see what I'm doing right now. Where do you see me in the next 5 years?
Well, with what you're doing right now, to be honest, I see greater heights. For me, I see greater heights. I see accomplishments, because you're not a slacking person. You put effort. You dish out.
Yeah.
You're putting everything out, and it's coming out good. So I won't be stupid to say I don't see greatness. So it's just for you now to just.
I understand. I appreciate that, but I'll take that as a compliment. Hope you're not flirting right now.
No.
So I'm a religious man to start with. So I will tell you, I've got plans, I've got dreams, I've got things that I want to accomplish that I won't say here. But obviously I want to become a better Yankee. I want to become something better than this. So the way I take my life is year by year. So every year when I've clocked my birthday, and then I'll just make plans. And every time when that year round up, I looked at what I've accomplished and what I didn't. So I take my year step by step, like they say, baby step. So I'm dreaming of a higher height, of course. But I leave that to the man upstairs, bro. I want to become better. I want you to wake up in the morning, see me over the news, still healthy, all over your TVs, based on the music and my personal life. I want to become a better person, work on myself more, more like good health, more success, more money, very important, more wisdom. That's just it, bro. It's not something that I'll be specific on, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Especially when you talk of the man upstairs.
Yeah. We have to give it to him.
I used to give it to him. So, before we go, we have many artists out there who are aspiring to be something. In fact, today, an artist is being born today. So what advice do you have for those who are just who are struggling or who are starting? What advice do you have for them?
Well, bro, what I would say is basically the only advice I'll give is how I keep up myself to this point is that as an artist or somebody that's got a talent or whatever that you want to put out there, just keep doing you, bro. Like, keep doing you. Don't depend on people to actually put you where you want to be. Work on what you're doing, believe in it, love it first. If you love it, you will keep going because, bro, imagine me been doing music for more than a decade, let's say, and still I'm pushing, you know? Even the Davidos, the Whiskey, they are still going. You know, they are still pushing, promoting, which, you know, so talking of somebody that hasn't maybe got nothing or just started, keep pushing. You know, nowadays, you know what advice, hey, guys, no, the world is, you know, the world is different now, my bro. The advice you need is in front of you of whatever you want to become. So you just see what you need and go for it. You know, that's what I would say. Go for what you believe in yourself. Go for what you want to get and don't stop until you are there. Yeah.
You are from the man, right? I'll say thank you for having me here, bro. I'm really grateful. You know, I've been trying to catch you all this while, and finally I caught you. And I was even bringing my
You need to become a better hunter. That's it. So next time you get your targets, they come with a gun.
I wasn't expecting the setup I found here today.
Or you mean the
The camera, the everything. I brought my camera, guys, and this guy just oppressed me. He just make me say I hang my camera somewhere. My camera is doing no friends. But the thing is, I love this. I love the camera set, the studio, everything. I mean, I see your studio all the time, but the camera, the work, it's good, man. It's good. That's why I say you're putting more effort. You're putting your best.
yeah.
I will just pray God crown everything, because without God, I can't do anything. So it's gonna be a wrap for now, guys. And if you want to stream in this song, not if you want to, please, when this song drops, I would do a video on it. I would promote in my own way, bro. And guys, please, you need to stream this song for us, because it's not just Cyprus, all over Nigeria, all over the world. When I don't say that Sierra Leone, he's our brother.
Bro, but funny enough, talking about that, most of my music revolves around Nigeria. Producers, my everything, you know, my guys that I worked with. You know, I've worked with producers from my country, that's from the start. But I've mostly worked with producers in Nigeria, in South Africa, you know, producers in the UK. I don't want to mention other names, but my music is for the world, bro. And it's one Africa. So anyway, bro, like you said, bro, yeah, still.
Yeah, so guys, please, let's stream. And thank you so much. God bless you. There will be a challenge when this song drops.
Stay blessed, guys. Yeah, stay blessed, guys. Your favorite boy right here. And thank you, bro, for making this happen. I must say, cheers to that, bro. Cheers to Hotterdon. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Juma Pe Yankee. Sure.
Yes.